Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of NBL. It's your boy T Smooth and my brother Easy E.
Yo, what's good?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be in Miami. Fuck with you, you already know. It's always good when we link
When we
up.
in person,
You
right?
feel me?
I feel like it's a way better episode. I don't know. It feel better.
What else? I had I went to the prom thing last night. My niece, Naya Elin, she won prom queen at Booker T. Washington.
Congrats, Naya, man. I hope you had a good night.
Going on, bro?
But yeah, man, other than that shit, what's going on? Shit, I ain't had no. You had prom night with your niece. Shit, I wasn't doing nothing, man. I had work. I was off and I had work. Shit, that's it. And now we gotta get into these playoff games. That's what I really been into lately. You feel me? The Knicks versus goddamn Boston. And they had to close it out of game 6 because if they go to game 7, it seemed like Knicks just bad luck, man, for some reason. And they closed it out.
There was no way the Knicks were gonna let that go to game 7. Like them boys had to close that shit out in New York. And them New York fans is fucking crazy. Cause them boys turning up like them boys won the fucking championship. Bro, I swear when I open Instagram, I'm like, hold on, man, what the fuck? Like these boys climbing poles, these boys throwing shit at fans, and like these boys wilding, bro. I ain't fuck with that part, but them boys, they turned up though.
They was turning up on the they was turning up on the Pacers fan.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even playing that man yet. That man ain't got nothing.
Nothing to do with nothing.
You feel me? And that's why they was like attacking the man. Like that could have been like assault.
Yeah, because they were throwing shit at him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but they couldn't. Man, I would have been fine. I would have did what AB did, and that situation. AB was just in the fight. I would have getting jumped. I would have upped on their ass.
You seen AB?
Let a couple of bullets go. But now, bro, dog, I ain't gonna lie. New York seemed like a cursed team, and for them to get there, I'm not pissed off. I'd rather them than Boston. I mean, it's like the lesser two evils, and it's like I kind of rock with the Knicks a little bit more because they ain't. No, I'm saying other than Boston. I rock with the Knicks rather than Boston because Knicks ain't do nothing to us.
I'd rather Boston make it.
The Knicks ain't do nothing to us.
No, bro. The Knicks is our worst enemy.
They is, but what they won lately, they ain't winning shit.
But I'm just saying, like from throwback history though, like we always hated the Knicks. Boston just won a championship, and I felt like sour, but not as sour as the Knicks. If the Knicks win it, bro, I'm gonna feel shitty as fuck.
That's why I don't feel as bad because I know they're not gonna win, and they can. But it's just my heart down. I know they're not gonna win. Now if they do, that's gonna shock me. But I don't feel like they finna win. Knicks is not going to win the championship for these New York fans out here. The Knicks are not going to win. So calm the fuck down.
So you saying the Knicks not going to win in the championship, or they not going to make it?
Yeah, they gonna make it to the championship.
Oh, so you like the Knicks?
Yeah,
I like the Pacers. We disagree right there, baby. I like the Indiana Pacers.
So why you like the Pacers?
Cause man, them boys a complete team. Even though I think the Knicks a complete team too. Don't get me wrong, but it's something about the Pacers, bro. Like them boys play different, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Because the more I describe the Indiana Pacers, it kind of sounds like I'm describing the Knicks. I don't know. This series is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, because they similar when you think about it. I just feel like the Knicks got Brunson. That's when it comes down. They got Brunson. I feel like Brunson a tougher player.
The Pacers got Halliburton.
I feel like Brunson is just
religion. Who more clutch? They both clutch as fuck.
They both clutch, but I'll take Brunson. If I had to take one player, I'd take Brunson out of the whole series.
Nah, no kids. I'm taking Brunson.
Too. Yeah, I mean he's a tough player, but I feel like you like the Pacers whole team.
Yeah,
better than you like the New York Knicks whole team.
The only reason I like the Knicks team because of the chemistry they got with Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart, them all playing together forever. Then they inserted Cat. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
But it don't matter because Minnesota winning it all anyway. Goddamn Ant-Man finna bring it home, so it don't even fucking matter. You feel me? My dog finna what year this is?
This is 4th year.
4th year. My dog finna be like a little D Wade. You know, D Wade won in his 3rd year. So my dog finna win in his 4th, 5th year. Like, I like the Wolves.
Now you going into that. Let's get into the game 7. That's tomorrow with OKC and the Nuggets. Since you think Ant-Man gonna win it all, who you feel like Ant-Man finna face in his next series?
He finna face SGA, and then it's gonna be the battle of the YNs, and Ant-Man coming out on top. Cause Ant-Man more of a dog. That's just how I see it.
I ain't gonna lie, both of them boys. I told you, Ant-Man was my favorite player one time in the league. Now SGA had and jumped them. You feel me? One spot. Now he won the Ant-Man 2, so it's the 1-2 for me going at it, and whoever wins is gonna be the one.
Man, yeah,
and I got OKC beating the Nuggets, and I got them beating the Wolves.
And look, I seen this. Now I ain't gonna take nobody's idea, but I kind of seen this in the messages on Instagram on comments, right? let fucking Jokic and SGA battle it out for the MVP. Put it in the middle of the court, hang it down from the middle like they doing wrestling, and may the best man win. Whoever win get the MVP. Now I ain't gonna lie, that'll be mad intriguing. That'll make that game 7 go crazy. I know they ain't finna do that shit, but I'm just saying that would be crazy, bro. Like shit like that. That's what shit changed that changed the NBA. You feel me?
I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I like that idea, but nah. At the end of the day, I feel like who been playing better in this series out of Jokic and SGA. It's been kind of Jokic doing a lot, dog. He's doing a lot. I ain't gonna lie, Joker. He's doing.
You asking a lot of SGA. I mean, Joker
is doing the fucking lot. I ain't gonna lie. He's doing everything. He's fucking rebounding. He's passing, scoring,
fucking coaching.
SGA just straight scoring. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not gonna take nothing away from SGA because he's scoring. He's just assassin. He's just gonna score. That's all what he brings to the table. He's gonna fucking put the bucket on the basket and the bucket. That's what SGA finna do. And I don't know. I feel like whoever get it. I ain't too much mad about if it's Joker win.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, we ain't got no real horse in the race. I ain't got no horse in the race like that. But I feel like Jalen Williams is gonna be the downfall of OKC because he got a ball out, but like SGA need a bat. I mean, Robin to his Batman. You feel me? And sometimes Jalen Williams, like I never really liked bro. Like, bro, gotta really show me. Like, you feel me? Like, this is the time, right?
So
like,
game 7. Right now.
I need Jalen Williams to show up with SGA and help him get to the mountaintop. And the same thing goes with the Nuggets. Oh yeah, and fucking Aaron Gordon out. He might be out. They say he got a hamstring. So
if Aaron Gordon out, they definitely finna lose. Cause they need everybody where they can get. Cause like you said, they did play game 7. But the last series they get, who they played last series? The Nuggets. Damn, the Clippers. They playing the game? No, they don't. Not against the Clippers. Ooh. Then they did, against the Clippers. They played a game 7 against the Clippers. Now they gotta play a game 7 against OKC, against young YNs, all these YNs on the OKC, and they old heads. So OKC got the younger lads. I feel like they got the endurance to play this game 7.
And they got the depth.
Yeah, because and OKC looking for people on the
Nuggets
bench.
Using niggas like
Nuggets looking for people on the bench.
Julian Scrolzer, shout out to bro. He came off the bench and went fucking crazy last game, but you can't really depend on him to do that every game. So if Aaron Gordon out and he got to play more for Aaron Gordon, I feel like that's a downgrade for the Nuggets, and that could potentially make them vulnerable to losing this game 7. But hey, man, may the best man win, man. I ain't really rooting for nobody because I just want it to be a good game. That's all I'm rooting for, a good game. So whoever win, it's whatever because Ant-Man taking you out anyway.
Yeah, I hope it comes down to the wire. I just hope it's a good game, man. Shout out to Ant-Man, shout out to SJ. I feel like we feel like that's gonna be the upcoming Western Conference Finals. You feel me? So we're gonna see what happens.
Hey, let's take the basketball, right? But I'm gonna switch to women because I just seen some shit. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, they still going at it, but they played today. Caitlin Clark, the Fever beat the fuck out of Chicago Sky. Wasn't even a fucking match. But it was a play. When Angel Reese was going for a rebound, she pushed one of the Fever players in the back kind of hard, and she got a rebound, but they ain't called no foul. Then Caitlin Clark, like, she was like, hey, like, what the fuck? But they ain't called her. So as soon as Angel Reese went to go lay up, Caitlin Clark kind of like, hacked her, like, make her like shoot the free throws or whatever like that. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing hard or nothing like that. Angel Reese got up, she fell, she got up, got mad, kind of went towards Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark was walking away like it's all cool. What you think, bro? Like, I know you seen the play.
I seen the play. What
you think about that
basketball?
Yeah, that's all it was. Like,
Angel Reese was flopping a little bit.
I feel like Angel Reese.
It wasn't even flop.
I feel like she low key don't like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, it's a type of hating now.
And she was just waiting to pop off or anything.
But it's the hate that they put on them. It's like it was like they
made
the
media fueled that shit.
Yeah. They put the fuel to the fire on that shit, and now it's something she can't get out of. Like either CC too, I feel like she got a respectable hate for Angel Reese, and I feel like Angel Reese got a respectable hate for CC. I feel like they just got that mutual hate with each other. It's not nothing deeper than the game, and deeper than black versus white, because it's that black versus white type shit too. You feel me? She black, Reese, and CC white, so it's that duo. And not going on to that, bro. How you feel about Cooper potentially getting drafted by the Masters? They got the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag. NBA, like, they want a white legend in the game that like Larry Bird was back in the day. Cooper Flag is that. I feel like it's coming in the NBA. He's not Larry Bird, but potentially he could be a superstar that's white and he's American. Feel me? And I feel like that's what the league been missing for some reason. They love a white great player. You feel me? So I feel like he potentially could be that. You feel me? Because that boy just won. Actually, he just won in what is called Ruckus Park.
Mm-hmm.
He just hit a game winning shot over there, and it looked it shit. He looked it lit. You feel me? How you feel about Cooper potentially going to the Dallas Mavericks?
First of all, I want to say the NBA is rigged because there's no way the motherfucker supposed to got the first round pick because we all know they got that because of Luka. Everybody already talked about that. We know that already. Bang. But I feel like Cooper Flag going to Dallas Mavericks is like it's the perfect scenario for the NBA. You feel me? Like you said, bro. The NBA they like to have a white superstar, and that's not Luka Doncic because he's Slovenian or whatever the hell he is, Croatian. I don't know. And it's not Kristaps Porzingis or Austin Reeves, who y'all probably wanted to be. They need a legit white boy superstar, and that could be Cooper Flag. Do I think it's gonna be Cooper Flag? Yeah, because he like that, and he on a good team, a contending team, and but the only thing is he gonna have a lot of expectations. So I want to see do he live up to it and see can he be America's sweetheart like they want him to be.
I mean, I already know too much about him, but seeing
he like that, I know that much.
Yeah, at the end of the college basketball season, I kind of picked up on him, but like I said, I don't know too much about him. Feel me? I just heard that he liked that his highlights. Everybody highlights look good. I got to see him do it in the NBA. That's all, and I'm pretty sure he gonna do it. But I got to see him prove himself in the NBA. That's it. You
It's
feel
like
me?
everybody, yeah.
And I heard and I seen that he's actually he finished high school a year earlier because he was up on his grades. What they call that?
Yeah,
He was a early graduate. So shit, I ain't gonna lie, he real young to be doing
that.
Boy
Was in the Olympics with Bron. He was like
they say he was balling out too, right?
Yeah. That boy, I'm telling you,
we gonna see, man. We gonna see. You think he could replace Luka?
Nah, I mean,
from everything that Luka did for Dallas, if he potentially go to Dallas, he could replace.
Not him. Like that, but he gonna make them not miss Luka. I put it like that.
So basically they was real. They was pissed at the dude for trading Luka on what's his name again?
Nico.
You think they gonna be let up on him now? So they could potentially get Cooper.
I think they still want that bitch fired. I think they still don't like him.
Even get Cooper Flag?
Yeah, because bro, some people was really fucking with Luka, like real people was crying, bro. Like that shit was real, bro.
Man, I think they'll let up on him because they got another man. We would have. If I'm the Heat, Miami Heat fans would have been happy as hell to get that number one pick.
Speaking of Miami Heat, that's real though because all the Heat fans was ready to fucking put Pat Riley in a fucking grave, but now they talking about I need to apologize to Pat Riley. Y'all see Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler ain't about shit. That shit dead. That shit over. No. They would have paid that man all that money, and y'all already got that out of him. Cause Jimmy Butler getting $60 million next year, and he turning 30. He can't summon that no more.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna hit some of that shit up. Playing against the Rockets, I thought it was gonna come, but I said, damn, all right, it really wasn't enough. Then against, definitely when Steph went out against Ant-Man, I said, all right, he finna play against Ant-Man. It's finna be a real.
He playing the YN. Come on now.
And then he couldn't summon it up again. It was like, was he hurt? Was he? But maybe it's just the end of that era for Jimmy.
Man, that shit old. 37. Yeah, 37. Like Jimmy Butler been told y'all, he not the fastest person. He not the most athletic. He don't got the best shot. He just play with IQ and heart. You feel me? And I thought, wow, that shit well off, man.
Yeah. IQ. You said your athleticism definitely gonna wear off. And he.
I'm saying once all that's gone, it's like you feel me. So I don't know, but Pat Riley made a good decision in my eyes as a Heat fan for not giving him $60 million or whatever he wanted. And let's get us another superstar like KD or Giannis.
Oh, Giannis. I'll take Giannis right now. I don't know about KD. I don't really.
No, listen. I'll take KD only if we can keep Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, basically keep our nucleus and just insert KD as a scorer.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll get rid of everybody. If we get KD and Giannis, I'll get rid of everybody.
No, not Giannis. I'm talking about just KD.
I mean, if we get Giannis and KD, I'll get rid of Tyler Hero.
For KD?
For Giannis.
For Giannis? Yeah. I'll get rid of Bam ass for Giannis.
I'll get rid of Bam for Giannis too. No, I feel like we didn't ran that team for a while.
Yeah.
And we ain't get really.
It's time to switch it up.
It's time to switch it up.
There's a lot of players in the league like that right now. Like it's just time to like the Boston Celtics. It's time for Tatum and Brown to separate, bro.
Even though they just won a championship.
That shit, yes, bro. That shit.
So you keep one, you trade one.
I'm trading Brown.
Okay.
I'm keeping Tatum.
All right.
Not saying Brown ass or nothing like that. He just not that guy that he think he is, and he getting a lot of fucking money.
So you feel like it's time for what you think about them Cleveland team?
Cleveland, I have no idea. Cleveland just need they got all the pieces.
They got all the pieces to the puzzle.
I don't know what
they just can't put it together.
It's just the Cleveland curse. They ain't got Brown.
Because Donovan Mitchell was doing his thing, and they just couldn't fuck it. Even though
Garland
was hurt, he was hurt, but he still wasn't playing like shit. Mobley was kind of hurt too, but they wasn't doing enough.
I don't give a damn. You ain't getting beat like that, dog. Not like that, dog.
That's true.
I don't care about Indiana. Not like that, dog.
Hey, you feel like we ain't giving Indiana enough credit? Because I don't see.
I'm giving them credit because I see them boys going to the championship, and I'm scared whoever play them. Indiana gonna beat the Knicks.
That's gonna be a good series, but I don't know. I don't want to say that.
I just can't trust the New York Knicks, bro. Like I just cannot see them going to the NBA Finals in my lifetime. Bro.
And you know who I feel good for when the Knicks won? Spike Lee, because it's like a curse. They always fuck with Spike Lee, saying it's a curse about him. Like every time he sit, them niggas don't win when he goes to the game. I'm happy that they won when he was in the front. You feel me? Because it's like he gonna go to the game no matter what. You feel me? They can't keep him out that building. And they won with him in that building. Like, that's good. Because they ain't see a championship since when? When they say the last time they won a championship? 70, 80?
Yeah, and the last time they been to the playoff, to the conference finals in 2000.
2000? Mm-hmm. That was the lockout year, wasn't it? 2000. Yeah, I
don't know what year it was, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was the lockout year, 2000. Damn. No, that was the lockout year. So that was the short season, matter of fact.
Yeah, so that's probably the last time. Bro.
Whoa, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy for the Knicks, though, man. Congratulations to y'all boys, man. Brunson, you feel
Boo.
Y'all still a Heat fan. I'm a real Heat fan. Real Heat fan, but congratulations to y'all niggas, man. We just don't hope y'all win it. We hope Ant-Man wins.
Congratulations.
You feel me? But, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This girl going viral right now. She was working a security job. You probably seen it. She got a nice shape, nice little looking chick. She so she basically, you know how you record yourself at work. Everybody do this funny shit. You know, you call, make TikTok video. So basically, she got up, turned around, and she had Waka Flocka playing, made that ass clap, right? Round of applause. And when he said, "Man, that ass," she turned around and jumped up and made it clap. But she, like, doing the song, be like, bum bum. She made it do that, and she had on a whole work uniform. So now she got fired, right, for that. Because that went viral and they job seeing it, and they said they don't condone they employees doing that. So you feel like that was a reasonable shit to get fired for? You think that's legit?
Corporately? Hell yeah. Okay. They're supposed to get fired. Bitch, you gotta be professional. Like the fuck? And these day people, like that's them people job. So whatever they want to do and whatever rules they got and you want to buy them, they can fire your ass. But from my perspective, come on, man. That girl just getting up, going to go do something. And it just happened to, like, she got so much action right there, just started wobbling by herself. It got a mind of its own. So she ain't do nothing wrong. Right, bro?
She ain't do nothing wrong. I feel like she shouldn't have got fired for that because people do videos at jobs all the time. And then look, she kind of...
It was sexual, though.
Yeah, because it's sexual, that's why. But she's kind of advertising their company in a sexual way, so I understand that. It's like, yo, we supposed to be watching shit, doing our security. Security is always like...
Yeah, but y'all got bitches twerking while motherfuckers...
Y'all got people twerking out, so something...
Getting robbed.
Yeah. I understand that, you feel me? I think she'll pick up another gig, you feel me? Easily. She do OnlyFans. If you want to do that, do OnlyFans. Baby.
Nah, baby, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, 15 minutes of fame right now. Exactly. Take off with that.
Take off.
Do something with it. The same shit they got you fired, you might as well go ahead and put that thing to work. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta have sex with nobody. You ain't telling you to prostitute or nothing. Man, put that thing to work and get paid. Shit you already got fired for, it already cost you. Might as well make it profit.
Well, right? Make it profitable. Do what you do.
Shit.
But yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I seen another video. We had talked about it about AB, right? AB was at a fight. I think it was Aiden Ross boxing fight match, and they said some niggas try to take his chain from him, right? So
yeah,
some niggas try to take his chain from him, and I think it was like 2 or 3 people, or whatever. But he was getting down. You know, he from the crib. He was getting down. He was scrapping. He fought and they ain't snatching shit, and he made a mistake. And the bodyguard was like getting him off of him and had AB trying to hold him, and he pushed that, and they fell at the same time, and he got up and kicked the bodyguard. The bodyguard was looking like, damn, why you did that to me?
So that's his bodyguard he kicked?
Yeah. So that was the bodyguard was looking confused.
Bruh.
But AB ain't know who was like what, you in that.
Yeah, but bruh, the whole time I'm thinking, bruh, first of all, your bodyguard's pussy. You need some new bodyguards.
Yeah, them niggas.
Because ain't no way you should be able to get that big ass nigga on the ground like that. And second of all, them niggas shouldn't never get close to you like that if you got bodyguards. The whole time, bro, I'm thinking AB done bad the nigga ass, like punched the nigga, knocked him out, and knocked, you know what I'm saying, got up, kicked this nigga, like, you know, held this ground. But nigga kicking his own bodyguard?
Yeah, full.
Hey man, AB
beating niggas up in his
AB don't give a fuck, nigga. AB finna fight himself, and nigga don't give a fuck, nigga, whoever.
Nigga say, damn, nigga, I work for you. Nigga,
nah, that's crazy, bro. I did not know that was that man bodyguard.
Yeah, if you see the video, the bodyguard was looking like.
So hold on, tell the rest of the story. So then AB ended up walking off. Nigga done grabbed his fire and let off some shots in the air. Bum, 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 bum. Everybody running this shit. Police come and grab him. AB said he didn't get arrested. They say he got arrested, but later on in the tweet, AB said he didn't get arrested. Said the police detained them. They asked him some questions. He told them his side of the story, and they let him go. And he was back at home that night. And this morning, he posted a picture with him jumping in the pool and swimming and shit. So
he good now, yeah. He be good, man.
You know AB.
We know AB a little crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
AB from the hood, bro. He from down here, bro. Y'all, my dog going out like with a swing, like even if it's his bodyguard.
That's wild. Shout out to AB, man. Bro. Shout out to AB, dog.
Man, for real. Hey, man, listen, dog. What you want? Diddy, Tory Lanez, Diddy, Tory Lanez, Diddy. All right, listen.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. All right, bro. Say Tory Lanez. So, all right, look, man. Y'all already know what's going on with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion and the girl Cassie. That's her name.
Yeah, Cassie.
All right, whatever. But we got some other breaking news. It ain't breaking news because everybody already know. But Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times in prison by some Mexican dude. They say he got stabbed 2 times in the head, 7 times in the back, and 1 time in the cheek, and 2 times in the stomach or whatever, in the abdomen. But he made it or whatever. His lungs collapsed or whatever. They rushed him to the hospital via helicopter. He made it through or whatever. He recovering. They don't send his ass back to the hospital. I mean, back to the prison by now. And yeah, bro. So niggas don't know if that was a hit. Niggas don't know if like niggas saying that Tory Lanez was flirting with a nigga, inmate wife when she was there, and the wife told the nigga and whatever like that. Niggas don't know if it was a race war. What you think it was, bro? Because I really don't know for sure. What you think it was?
Man, it's a lot of speculation.
What you think about the situation, period?
A lot of shit going on, but I'm just saying what I've been hearing, because it ain't what I think, it's what I've been hearing. Really.
All right, bet. Yeah, because we all this shit allegedly, because we don't know none of this shit for fact. We wasn't there.
They saying that he got it. They trying to head out for him, right? They saying that they trying to head out because they say he was innocent. Now they trying to kill him so he could shut him up, this and that. So he won't get out of jail. He could, he get out. He could, because he bought his masters too. They were saying because he bought his masters. They want him hit. They were talking about Roc Nation, Jay-Z. There was a lot of stuff, speculation, and allegations they were saying. But me personally, I just feel like I don't know if he did that, if he shot Meg. I just feel like nobody don't know who shot Meg because they was drunk that night. They blacked out. And for him not to get on the stand and say he didn't shoot Meg because they said he didn't want to be labeled as a snitch, I feel like you didn't shoot nobody. Just say, I ain't do it. Because I don't know what happened. Yeah. I didn't do it.
He just had a text message back and forth with Jason Lee, telling Jason Lee that he didn't do it, saying Kelsey shot her.
So why he couldn't say that?
Yeah, he's saying Kelsey shot her. He didn't want to take the rap because he didn't want a family or kids to lose their mom because he lost his mom when he was young, which sounds like straight bullshit if you ask me. But I don't know, bro. The story crazy as fuck, but I really feel like Tory, if you ain't do that shit, bro, you should have been said that shit. And like for you to come out saying all that shit, that sounds like some crazy ass shit I got.
Because now ain't no way that the girl Cassie could go to jail because they saying that she got immunity, which means she signed papers with saying that she can't even talk about whatever she signed for. She can't go to jail, basically.
Yeah, bro.
So she just can't talk about it. So
you fucked yourself.
So you kind of fucked yourself on that, bro. And it's like everybody beating up Meg and said Meg lied. I feel like Meg ain't never know what the fuck happened anyway because she was the one who was drunkest, I think, out of everybody.
Of course, she probably was the fucking drunk. She don't know who shot her. I guarantee you put her on a lie detector test. She do not know who shot her.
She probably shot her. She probably Plexico burst herself. To be honest. But I just felt like it was too much going on. Everybody was drinking and drunk, and Tory Lanez played it the wrong way. He should have never tried to super saver her, whatever.
If that's what happened.
If that was happened, like, bro, if you don't know what happened, I don't know what happened, but I know I ain't shooting.
I ain't shooter, and I don't know who shot her. I was drunk. I was inebriated. I don't like. I really feel like that was the legit story, bro. I feel like all they had was drunk, and they don't really know.
And they don't know what happened.
They probably were fighting over the gun, anything, bro. Like and it all happened so fast.
And Tory DNA is not on the gun. I mean Prince. Yeah, bro. So you basically like you're saying, if he didn't do it, he should have said stuff. He should have got on the stand because he didn't want to get on the stand and said, "Man, I ain't do this shit.
I ain't taking no. I ain't going to prison.
Because I ain't doing 10 years for no.
Nah, I'm good. Especially not no random ass
no
bitch.
random
like
bitch.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Gonna be out here fucking. Even if that was your people, because they say he was fucking them and man at the same, like, fuck with both of them, they ain't know it. So
they ain't know it.
Was there, they ain't know it. So even
they
if
ain't
he
know
was, you should have still you should have let him, man, let him go to jail basically, dog. That's what I would have did. They would have to figure out who did that shit, not me. I'm not the one who.
So hold on. So they sent Tory Lanez back to prison. You think they put him in Gen Pop?
They put him in PC.
Okay, yeah, cause
they ain't still hell no. And the person who stabbed him, he was just saying it was just
but like I said,
a Chico, but he was like a lifer. That's what they call it. Yeah, he was a lifer.
Yeah, but they said, bro, another story I heard too. They said that Tory Lanez was flirting with the man's wife.
Nah, that ain't true.
So that wasn't true.
Yeah, I ain't. I don't know. Allegedly, it's not though because they said he was looking out for a lot of people.
Okay.
In jail, so they say a lot of people because
they say he was flirting with the man's wife. Well, I'm telling the story anyway. They say Tory Lanez was flirting with the man's wife and telling them, "Oh, your wife like black dick and all this shit like that." But that was a rumor, I guess. But
I ain't gonna lie. I won't feel like because he in a state that he's not even familiar with type of codes. And
so they ain't, yeah.
So I feel like he wouldn't be talking like that. You feel me?
Nah.
He in Cali and he not from Cali. Like, why would you be talking like that? But moving on to another court case, Diddy and
Cassie.
Diddy and Cassie going through it right now, and he's charged with a RICO. I don't know what the RICO is still, but sex trafficking that's supposed to be in it. But right now, it look like it off for it, bro, because it looking like Cassie was kind of participating, even though they said she was like scared. That's why she participated in it, and she was, even though she got text message saying she wanted to do it and shit like that. But maybe she just was scared for her life, bro, and she didn't want to do it. Or maybe she did, and she was with it after a certain point. You feel me? So, what you think?
Man, listen. When I first heard the story, all right, it sounded all sympathetic towards Cassie. You feel me? Because once the video came out with Diddy beating on her, of course that's gonna make us sympathetic towards her, or whatever. But then once all the court documents come out and the facts and statements come out, and she basically telling us how she was going along with everything, she was using drugs, she was having sex, she was doing this, doing that, like all that shit was pretty much consensual. Like, because I understand if he get you for one night and he make you do some shit and this and that and drug you, okay. But for 10 years, bro, like, he was participating for 10 years. Like, that's all that was. And shit hit the fan now.
For more than 10 years.
Nah, yeah, shit hit the fan now. So now it's like you're trying to cover your ass and make this look like that and make that look like that. And then, no, granted, I'm not saying Diddy is, like, completely innocent and whatever he, you know what I'm saying, all the shit he had going on. I'm just saying, in this situation, I feel like Cassie trying to absolve herself of any wrongdoing when there really was no wrongdoing because she was participating in it. Now, the beating on her part, if you want to talk about that, we can do that. You feel me? And I'm with her on that. Like, he should not have put his hands on her. But if y'all want to use the excuse for Cassie being on drugs and doing all this stuff, Diddy was on the same drugs, so he could use that same excuse and say he wasn't in his right state of mind when he was beating on her. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
But they just gonna pay him as the aggressor because of that video.
But that's what I'm saying though. They both was on drugs. They both was in their right state of mind. They both was doing things that they wouldn't normally do. So if she using that as a defense,
so do you feel like we don't give women enough sympathy? They be like, oh y'all don't give her no sympathy because she's getting beat on. What y'all want her to do? She gonna be with him because she's scared of him. But I'm at the end of, I understand that, but I'm on the end of why you just don't get away from this motherfucker? Why you don't tell the authority? I understand he got a lot of power. He can pay people, but you got to get away from this nigga.
We know why she didn't want to get away, because Cassie did not want to lose her spot. Because you say something or you didn't go with Diddy's wishes, he gonna put you to the side and he gonna bring in the next chick. It's just that simple. Like Kim Porter, he had Kim Porter. Cassie didn't like Kim Porter. She was jealous of Kim Porter. We all know that. And when she met her demise, God bless her soul, Cassie was happy, bro, because now she felt like she had the spot and she didn't want to lose that spot. So that's why she did whatever Diddy said. And now she's trying to make it seem like she was just doing it because she had to.
And it's the money thing too. She got so much money out of it. She was happy to get that
That's
money
what I'm
for her
saying.
husband.
That's her spot.
And they saying that the husband was actually fucking with the shit that they had going on. Like she was FaceTiming or talking to dude while they was at a freak off with Diddy.
While they
She
was
was
having
talking
sex.
to her husband while having sex with Diddy.
That's wild.
Now, if that's true, allegedly, then that is crazy.
And that's nowhere near being, oh, I'm scared for my life. Oh, I had to do that. No, that's you agreeing. Your husband, nobody. Like it's all like, you know what I'm saying? In cahoots. Like, man, come on.
So
man.
you was a part of the jury. How if you see how things going on, all the information that you know, how would you sway this? Would you say Diddy innocent and nobody go to jail? Would you say Diddy gotta go to jail?
He gotta go to jail for sure. Cause we got a video of you physically harming her.
But that's not what he in court for. But I do.
But yeah, I'm like, basically Diddy not going free. If I was in the jury, like if I'm in the court or whatever, he not going free because of all the other shit. But if we just talking about this Cassie case, I feel like it was two grown men and a woman. They both was freaky as fuck. They both was doing shit, crazy shit, and shit hit the fan. One trying to cover their ass and all this shit. So I feel like Diddy did no wrong as far as just the freaky shit him and Cassie was doing. And I'm not talking about none of the violent physical abuse. I'm just talking about the freaky shit. That's it. That's freaky shit.
Listen,
because hold on, wait, bro. Because they praise Hugh Hefner when he got 1,000 bitches and he fucking bitches and doing all this shit. They praise that. But if Diddy was having a freak off with this motherfucker and she was consensual in it and she agreed to it and she was not trying to get away from it and she actually tried to come back to it once he got her out of it, what was the harm? And I'm not on Diddy's side. I'm just being real.
Yeah, I'm not on the side either because I feel like he should go to jail too. But at the same time, I feel like she was consensual with it.
Yeah,
and
I
feel like they should go to jail because he was too freaky. To be honest, that's why. When I heard the niggas, they used to put other man's semen on his nipple and go in another room and put on his nipple.
But bruh,
that was crazy to me.
That's crazy as crazy as that may sound, as bad as that may sound. Listen,
it's not against.
It's not against the law. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
It should be.
It's not against the law. It should fucking be, but it's not against the law. And that's why I say he ain't really do. They was freaky, nasty, weird motherfuckers.
Semen on your chest.
That's
on your
crazy
nipple?
Work.
Another man's semen. That's not. But listen, even
my own
watching your old lady getting beat out is crazy. Like that's some what they call it.
Cuckold.
That's some crazy shit. How you watch your lady get beat out by another dude? That is crazy,
bruh. I can't,
know.
Bruh.
Maybe Diddy and some people got the money. Cause why is you into this, man? You got have your way out here. You can have any woman you want. You feel me? And this what you choose to hire people off Craigslist, allegedly.
But bro, I'm gonna tell you. I sat down and I thought about this shit, bro. I say, this man got all the money in the world. He can go anywhere in the world he want. He can have any girl or anything he want. That's why these motherfuckers turn to all this weird ass freaky shit because they need to seek more thrill or some more crazy. Like it's like that shit get them like adrenaline rush doing the weirdest, craziest, nastiest shit they could think of. Because if I just get 10 women, I can do that easily. If I can go to fucking Bahamas or wherever or Dubai and get 20 women, that I can do that. That's nothing. But can I get this guy against his will to do this or this girl to do this against her will? Like it's shit like that that drive them thrills, bro.
Like the Saw game.
Yeah, bro. It's just a mental fuck. Like it's crazy as fuck, bro.
I got a story, bro, because this kind of relates to this in a way with hypersexual man. Because I used to know this nigga at one of my jobs, right? He used to have his girlfriend. And he said they do a lot of freaky shit. And he said he used to buy dildos to get extra spicy, right? So in my mind, I'd be like, why you buying dildos if you got a dick? Like, you feel me? Just fuck your lady. That's what you need to do. But whatever. He said he did that for his lady. So come to find out, he said that he bought the dildo that strapped to your chin. so
he gonna be.
Yeah, why?
Man, he wild.
I said, bro,
he wild.
I said, you know how sick that sounds? You sound gay to me.
Yeah,
and
he awesome.
And I'm not homophobic or nothing like that. He's not gay. He wasn't a gay man. He's actually was a heterosexual man. But what he's doing was not heterosexual at all. Because why you got a dick? Why is you doing that to your lady with a fake penis strapped onto your chin.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so some people just go the extra mile to get freaky, and that is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's wild. Putting that around your chin and your face, thinking that's like a fucking unicorn.
Yeah. Now, if I see a woman doing that to a woman, it'd be like, okay. But a man, you got a dick.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, if you seeking more thrill like that, like trying to bring another woman in or something like that, nah, that's different. Now, you just trying to, you feel me? But all that shit like that, bro, talking about what Buddy was doing.
That's that hypersexual shit.
Nah, bro, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that.
You too freaky. You freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. For real, bro. Yeah, but no, I ain't gonna lie. Me, I'm the type of person I just like, bro. I just want to get mine.
Yeah, man.
And I never get bored with having sex a regular way, doggy style, missionary. You can switch it up, do 69 with your lady, and it's not a sex podcast, but we just saying like
keeping it a buck.
As man, we just keeping it a buck as me. I'm being me. That's what I like to do. I feel like that's cool for niggas to do. Like you can't get bored of vagina. You get bored of vagina?
Nah.
Vagina is a fucking amazing.
Bro, the crazy part is sometimes I only be wanting head. I be trying to get straight to the vagina.
I want to get straight to the warm.
The head, that feel good, but I'm trying to get in that gut. I'm trying to get the board part. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the gut.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Head is good though when they do extra sloppy when they just don't care.
Or when you tired as fuck and you don't feel like really putting no work in, they want to lay back. Probably, I ain't
gonna lie, I don't even like when the ladies talking about they want to go put your legs up in the eye and lick your ass and shit.
Oh no. We not doing. To each his own. Now I know some of y'all boys be on that.
Some boys fuck with it.
But nah, we ain't doing that. Nah.
It's someone be like, you don't like that? No.
I don't even. I barely like taking the shit. No, I'm playing. But nah, we ain't doing that though, man. Fuck that.
Nah, but it's just a lot of shit that people do to fulfill their fantasies that go and stretch them out, and we not saying that nothing wrong with it. We just saying what we like and what we prefer, and what Diddy. We feel like Diddy ain't really do nothing too wrong. He just stretched his imagination too far. Pause. That's all.
Yeah, but nothing but love, man.
Yeah, nothing but love, man.
A little soliloquy I want to go into right quick and let y'all know something, right? You feel me? I want to let y'all know that if all y'all think like everybody think they so smart and everybody think they know everything and think they're ahead of the game and they got a lot of money and they listen, we all playing their game. If you wake up in the morning, you get dressed, go to work, put on your, you know what I'm saying? They go clock in and get you a check or whatever you do, you playing their game. If you're an entrepreneur, you got your own business. You get up whenever you want to. You go out and make whatever money you want. It's all yours. You playing their game. If you go hustling, selling drugs, selling your body, prostitution, whatever, you playing their game. Everything that involves getting money or bringing in some type of fortune is playing their game because the world is based on money when it shouldn't be. And a lot of decisions and a lot of things that go on in this world is based off money. And I just want to let y'all know that don't let money control y'all, man. At the end of the day, man, try to make the best decision that make you happy, make you feel good, that, you know what I'm saying, that you think is the best option. And yes, we all need money to survive, but at the end of the day, that is not the end all be all. I don't care what nobody's saying, how much they try to make me sound like, oh, you did, you done, oh, you broke, or you ain't got nothing. Listen, money is not the end all be all. You need to be happy because people got billions and millions and they unhappy as fuck, no morals, no family, no fucking nothing. So just keep that in mind, dog. NBL.
Yeah, Kanye West is one of them people I feel like got all the money in the world and they ain't happy. You feel me? Because this nigga walk around, this nigga will do interviews with KKK shit on, and he say stupid shit out his mouth, even if it's true. Half of the shit he say, it's just like, why are you saying that? You feel me? I feel like he just one of the people that ain't happy, bro. And like you said, example of you can have millions of dollars, millions, and just not be fucking happy.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's just he ain't got that.
It's a missing void.
It's like it's something mental in his head that's missing to me. With people that ain't happy, bro. You got money, you chasing money. That ain't gonna mean happiness. Just because when you get that money, you might be like, damn, you missing out on regular life things of people that you really care about that you can't longer be around because you had to take these certain risks.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? To get this money, and now them people probably don't want to fuck with you no more because what you did to get the money. Because it's always something you got to do to get the money too. It ain't just about getting it the way you want to, because it ain't never the way you thinking about you gonna get it. It's how you gonna get it. It's always another way that you like, damn, I gotta do this to get it, and you get it in that way, and now you didn't compromise your whole your whole the way you operate.
Your
You
whole
feel me?
morale,
Your
yeah.
whole morality. So that money shit, chasing money ain't all what it's kicked up to be. And I understand where you coming from when you say that, bro. Like, nigga want the money, nigga want the bag, but I just can't do what these other people doing to get it. I want to get it in my way. Now, if I can't get it in my way, I'ma die working a job and being who I am. I'm still taking care of my family. I still have a good life. You feel me? Cause this on yourself, bro. Don't step outside your box to get money that's fucking that ain't right. You feel me? And stay within your means. Stay within yourself, man. Not within your means, but stay within yourself. And stay within your means, because within your means is kind of it's with the same thing, bro. When you try to reach out your means, that's when you go above and beyond your morals.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, we just want to say y'all take heed in that message. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all supporting us, fucking with us all the time, bro. You got anything to say?
I ain't got nothing to say, but thank y'all for fucking with us, man.
NBL signing out, baby. Peace.
Nothing but love, what you hate for. Like, share, and subscribe. Every day you can hate more. Nothing but love, what you hate for. Nothing but love, we showing nothing but love.